Part two. Part two. My son is 14 years old. He how you doing? I got a shot right car. All right. He's 14 years old. He's in the 9th grade. The number didn't go in. He's in the 9th grade. He has aspirations of pitching in the major leagues. He's a pitcher. He's already the same height as me. He's already the same height as me. And he wears a size 10 and a half. I wear a size 9. So he's going to be taller than me. He is going to be taller than me. And I hope he do pass me. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
All right. How much I got left on my card? $10.52. He's going to be taller than me. I hope he does get to be 6 feet, right? 6'1". I don't know what he is. He's 14 years old. I got him doing federal prison calisthenics, pull-ups, push-ups, dips. He just started his freshman year, and the coaches at the school, the wrestling coach, told him to start coming to the weight room to work out with the weights. All right, cool. I ain't got no problem with that, to get stronger. And I told him, don't go in there trying to show off and lift all this weight and hurt yourself. Just get you some weights, put a nice weight on there and rep it out. But what I'm doing with him, no supplements, no protein powder, no creatine, none of that. Some baseball coaches have approached me about putting them on HGH, human growth hormone. A lot of these little league baseball coaches and fathers and mothers are influencing and persuading the mothers and fathers to let their kids at 12U baseball, 11U baseball, 13U baseball to take human growth hormone to grow so they can be big, so they can maybe get drafted. They approached me about it with Little Sean. I said, I'm not doing that. Because in order to make it, size plays a part, but more important than size is you got to be a killer on the baseball field or the basketball court or the football field. You could be as big as whatever, but if you soft as a leaf, it don't matter what size you are, you're not going to make it. But anyway, I'm feeding Sean bread, spaghetti, macaroni and cheese, bread, macaroni and cheese, bread, all kind of carbohydrates, steak, hamburger, chicken, pork chops, bacon, spaghetti, macaroni and cheese, bread, rolls, steak. I'm feeding him everything because I want to put size on him. And while he's growing the way that he's growing, lengthwise, getting taller, I want to help him out and grow some more and be working out at the same time. I'm looking for some yogurt, but it ain't on sale. So at 14 years old, his metabolism is fast as a motherfucker. So I can't feed him the way I feed myself. And I'm 56 and my metabolism has slowed down. You know, I have to avoid spaghetti, macaroni and cheese, mashed potatoes, all those carbohydrates that put on weight, bread. I got to leave that alone unless I'm eating like some sourdough bread or some organic Dave's Killer bread or something like that. I can't eat what he can eat. I have to be, if I want that look, if I want to maintain that look, I have to eat different. You know what I'm saying? And I know this. And I'm okay with it. And it's a preference, man. How do you want to look? If you want to be big and strong and you want to bench press 400 or 500 pounds, not everybody, because some dudes can be cut up and do this. I've seen some niggas in prison do this. But if you want to bench press 400 and 500 pounds and deadlift and squat 500 and 600 pounds, then you're probably going to look like an offensive tackle or a defensive guard in the NFL, you know, or a WWE wrestler. Big, fat, but strong. But if that's floats your boat, knock yourself out. If you want to look ripped and cut up like an Olympic gymnast doing the rings or the pole or the uneven parallel bars, then you're not going to be able to eat all of that stuff, and you're going to have to lose weight, and you're going to give up strength. But when you lose that weight and give up strength, you'll be able to do more pull-ups, more push-ups, because your endurance is going to increase. Your stamina is going to increase. The lighter you are. Me, I don't see any difference in my endurance, my stamina, my energy levels the less I eat. I know that's a common theme out there. Yo, if you don't eat, if you fast, you don't have no energy. That's bullshit. On my fasted days, on the days that I'm fasting, I still do my 10 sets of 10 and sometimes go and do a second workout. Everybody is different. You know, stop listening to people and what they say just because they're a social media influencer. Some of them could be lying. Some of them could be taking some performance enhancing drugs that they're not telling you about. You don't know. You have to learn your own body. Experiment with yourself. And this is not nothing. Learning my body took months, about 4 or 5 months. And like I say, I did it while I was in prison. And what I did was you experiment with different foods. You find out how foods impact your body. And once you know, you know. For me, at my age, at 56, I already look good, right? I've already done bench press contests in prison. I've already done push-up contests in prison. I don't want to get in no battles out here on the YouTube. I did all of that. That's not what I'm into. I want to look good and I want good health. I don't take no medication, high blood pressure, diabetes, cholesterol, my dick works, I have good sex with women. That's all I care about. And I look good and I'm not healthy. I don't go to and I'm healthy. I don't go to the doctor. I don't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? And that's my thing. But you can't listen to me and adopt what I do and think it's gonna work for you the way it works for me. You know, you have to learn your body. Now, if you wanted to do a one-on-one call with me and we talk about your situation and what you're trying to achieve, I can help you talk through some things. But to, you know, tell you how to do it, I would have to, you know, be with you for at least 90 days and watch you eat everything you eat all day to tell you, well, you need to cut this out, add this, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna, you know, that's unrealistic. It's your responsibility to learn yourself and how your body responds. That's the way that it go, man. You know, I'm okay. Some days I wake up and I feel like eating me a buttered roll with my coffee, buttered white roll with my coffee. I know I shouldn't have it, but I do it. Some days I go and I get my coffee with a chocolate muffin with chocolate chips or a blueberry muffin. You know, some days I get a blow pop. You know what I'm saying? I may fall off and do that for a day. Drink a soda or two. Go get a sandwich, a hero sandwich, and drink a soda with it. I'll still work out that day. But immediately the next day, if I know I ate fucked up the day before, the very next day, I'm back on my strict diet so I can maintain my physique. I don't want my shirt bulging out in the front. I don't want my stomach hanging over my belt. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to be a super science project to wear every striation and every ab show. But when I pull my shirt off, if I'm with a honey, I want her to look at, you know what I'm saying? Look and say, that nigga look like something. He take care of himself. How you doing? Thank you. That's what's important to me. You know, I still want to be able to play catch with Little Sean. I'm at a different stage in life. You know what I'm saying? So, peace out.